Why is there another timer going? Hey guys, it is King Jellybean, and welcome back to a brand new stream, maybe? Oh, not welcome back. Welcome to. Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today is a beautiful day. How are you? We're doing pretty good. Today is the grand opening of the new and improved Change Project, along with the new discount? What? The new department called the Help Center. Like I said, I hope you guys are having a great day today. Let me know in the chat. Also, we will be having a premiere coming in about 30 minutes away on Miss Kathy's channel. The link is in the description. We had a real talk with her, and it was a great, amazing thing. So after this stream, make sure to head over there at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and watch that as well. Also, guys, just to let you all know, our chats are open. All links in the description to join the Change Project are down below. But of course, before you join, you got to know what it is, right? Well, before we get to any of that, I would like to introduce my panel of people today. So first things first, we have Blind Music Girl. Welcome to the panel.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
I am good. How are you?
We are great. We are so glad to have you. Alrighty, and then to the right of her, we have Jay Ward.
Hello. I'm going to be covering for somebody else's intro later on, so don't skip out on them. But for now, I'm doing mine because it feels so good to be back live and in living color. I can't wait for this stream to get rocking and rolling.
Yes, I love it. And then to the right of Jay Ward, we have my vice president, my trustee, the oldest member of the Change Project here to date, Raven the Commentator 2001.
Buen dia, amigos! I am Raven the Commentator 2001, aka Raven Pines, and I am the vice president of the Change Project, and I am also one of the longest run members of the Change Project. I've been here since 2017 when the project started, and I would like to thank every single one of you for giving me this opportunity to help make a change in the world.
Amazing. And then I am going to be introducing Studio for you all. He is our technical producer. We do not want to bother him while he's doing his job, so we would like to welcome him. He is an awesome person. He's also been a very long member of the Change Project as well. And then finally, Jay Ward, if you would introduce Jacob.
Yes, oh my gosh. So, hi, I'm filling in for Jacob. My name is Jacob Tebow. I'm about 20-something years old. I have over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I am so happy to be a part of the Change Project once again. Me, Jay Ward, Raven, Studio, we are all some of the longest running members on this Change Project thing, along with King Jellybean, and we are all excited to be here tonight.
Amazing. So, of course, we are going to be talking about a lot today. And when I say a lot, do I mean a lot? Yes, of course. Today, we are not only going to be talking about the Change Project as a whole, the Help Center, the 2 new departments opening up within the Change Project, but we're going to be talking about us. Because one thing that we want you guys to know is who we are before you know what we do. So I am going to be asking a couple questions today, as well as you guys are going to have the chance to ask some questions. So if you have any questions for any of the people up here, as well as any questions for us in general about the Change Project, please make sure to ask them below and we will get to them. So Here we go. So I'm going to ask everyone in the panel a question, and that means one of you guys, you're all going to answer them one at a time, of course. So here's my question: why did you decide to join the Change Project? And we will start from left to right. Blind Music Girl, then Jay Ward, then Raven.
Well, I decided to join the Change Project so I can have a say in like the different aspects of it. Like we talk about mental health, we talk about so many different topics, and all of us have to have a say. So I wanted to voice my opinions. Basically.
Amazing. I love the answers. Jay Ward, you are next.
Well, when I first heard about it through my friendo, who's currently not here, but I'm sure he'll be here very shortly, Jacob, I thought it was an interesting opportunity. As a YouTuber, one of the things that I find is that I don't really get to chat with other creators. So for me to have this opportunity to meet such a lovely cast of such a lovely cast of people, I thought, well, why not take advantage? And over the years, I've gotten to get to know you all. And I really do believe that the Change Project is something that will cause change for the future. And the fact that I get to say I'm a part of that makes me feel super proud and happy. I love being able to help in any way, shape, or form. Obviously, being a busy boy means I don't get to maybe participate as often as I would like to. But hey, I do my part when I can, and like that's all I can ask for. So there you go.
Amazing. Now, Raven, there you go. It is your turn.
All right. So here is why I have decided to join the project in the first place. It all began when I was in a live stream with Emmanuel Goffey and some of our friends here, except for maybe a couple that haven't joined it before. And when I heard about this project, I thought, oh, okay, so why not just join them there? And we have been joining and we have been doing a lot. And I've been doing a lot for the project ever since. I've been second vice president for the 2019 year, I believe, and I have been an active member of the project ever since. And I'm not going to be talking about the whole debacle with that because let's face it, there's just not a lot to talk about here, and it's just personal stuff, if you know what I mean.
Yes, totally. And someone did just join the panel. Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. How about you guys?
We are doing pretty well, I do believe. Thank you for joining up here with us. If you guys would like to be on the panel, let us know. We will personally invite you up here. This is an open panel stream. The Solus Trench Coast, which is an coast. Why did I say coast? Coat is an wow. I don't even know. It has been so long since I've seen you. Ask, will you guys be doing things outside the internet to help? The answer to that is yes, we will. Of course, I have the club that I run at school, which of course school is out right now. But since it is out, I have an online area for everyone in that group from school to keep in contact as we are helping with things with the community. So yes, we do things outside of just the internet in our own communities because we all live everywhere. We live all across the U.S. and all across the world. And especially during this time, it is going to be harder to do those things, but we're going to do them anyway. So with that being said, I have one final question for everyone. This is for everyone to answer, and then we are going to be getting into what the Change Project is and all that lovely stuff. So my question to all of you, and I will tell you who's going to answer first and everything, of course, is this. What are your plans this coming year in the Change Project? What are you inspiring to do? And also, what is your part in the Change Project? What do you stand for as a part of this place? We're going to start with Raven, then Jay Ward, and then Blind Music Girl, and then Wrecked Ruff. So there you go. Raven, you are first.
Well, my plans for the Change Project is to bring in some new topics, maybe advertise the group more and more. That way we can have more active members. And it can help and to help inspire others to stand up for their causes. Like, let's just take myself, for example. I stand for autism acceptance, disability rights, and rights of LGBTQ youth and adults.
Nice.
Awesome. Next is J-Board.
Well, my plans for the next year are to attend as many live streams as I can, to offer whatever wisdom I can, give as much as I can. Generally, just to try to show that it's okay to open up. I think for as much as this is a world where it's almost widely accepted of almost anything and everything. I think sometimes people are still a little afraid to kind of speak out. And I think if I can do anything or say anything to help, maybe break some people's kind of shy shell, then you know what? I'm going to do it, because there's nothing, for as much as it's nice to kind of, succeed on your own and to show that you can be a successful person. To be honest, there's nothing that makes me happier than helping somebody kind of rise up and kind of, get out of their comfort levels. Like, it's always amazing to watch somebody do that. So if my words can help do that for somebody else, then so be it.
Okay, awesome. And then we have Blind Music Girl. It is your turn.
Well, as far as my plans for the Change Project, I just got back into it once we reopened. I plan to find new methods, new ways, better ways of promoting it, so other people can join, and also just do whatever I can for this group, for this project or whatever.
I love it. And then, of course, we have our new person on the panel, Rick and Ralph. What is your answer to this question?
Well, I think I'm happy to say, and you'll be happy to hear, that I'm back in that I'll be supporting the Change Project best I can through not only advertising to people or suggesting it to people, but making positive animations across places like YouTube to promote us and show our good intentions.
I love it. Alrighty, guys. So if anyone has a question for us, do remember to ask it in the chat, because we are done with the little questions for now for our questions, of course. But we are going to be moving into now. What are we? What are we? So we're all going to kind of give our opinions, of course. This is not a one at a time based thing. But of course, I do want to give us a definition. So for people who are new to the Change Project and people who don't know us, we are an organization that focuses on changing the world, a place that spreads hope and happiness to those who need it and to people who might not need it or might not even think they need it, but they deserve it anyway. Am I right? So how does that work? So what we do is we take topics, for examples, suicide, gun violence, negativity, world hunger, world epidemics, homelessness, mental illnesses, mental health in general, disabilities, all that great, wonderful. Some of those topics are not great. We take bad topics, we take good topics, we take whatever we can take, things that need to be changed. And there are a lot of bad things in the world, of course. So what are we going to do? We're going to change them. So what we do is we take one of those topics, we discuss it, and then we try to figure out a way to change it. What's going to make it better? How are we going to drop those statistics? How are we going to drop people from getting killed so much when it comes to gun violence and people murdering people? How are we going to keep people from committing so much suicide? How are we going to help people through this world epidemic? How are we going to show people that it's okay to be sad, but there's a way out and there's a way to be happy? And how are we going to help and spread hope? So that is what we do. That is... Oh, hello, James Cox. I'm going to say hi to some people. Hello, James Cox. Hello, the Donnie Shaw Show. Hello, Miss Kathy. Hello, Jay Ward. Well, Jay Ward's up here with us. Hello. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing so great. James Cox, it's been a while since I've talked to you. I hope you're doing well, of course. So anyway, that's what we do. why not do it? Why not just try to help the world? Because it is time for change. And right now, through this hard time, we have decided to really come back. With that being said, though, that's my definition of what the Change Project is. I'm going to ask a couple of you guys, not all of you, because it takes a lot of time for all of you to answer, but I'm asking one of you, two of you to answer. So if you would like to answer, please let me know, of course. But Raven, what is the Change Project in your words?
Well, the Change Project is a very versatile and very intelligent organization that is designed to help other people with like whatever problems that they have, rather it be like mental health or spreading positivity and all that stuff. So whatever happens within the project, positive or negative, stays with the project.
Yes, very true. Is there anyone who would like to answer before I call on somebody? Okay.
I wouldn't mind giving an answer.
Well, then how about you?
So for me, what I see the Change Project is as a place for people of every age, gender, sexuality, race, from Africa to New Zealand, to all unite and kind of be able to help one another because, for as much as, we all can sometimes feel like we are alone, I think it's important to know that like we aren't alone and that there are going to be people who, even if they aren't in your exact situation, there are going to be people who can relate and who can understand what you're going through and who can help you through the troubling times. And I almost said change platform there. The Change Project is a place for all of us to unite, to connect, and to help each other, whether it be through the darkest of times or whether we're in the happiest moments of our life. So that's what I think the Change Project is for me.
I love it. Now, guys, I do want to make a quick disclaimer here while we are still live and everything. Last night, something did happen to where our live stream did get shut down. That did, we all talked about that on Twitter, so most of you know what happened. If that were to happen again, please do note that we are very sorry for the interruptions and we will try our best to continue. So be warned that this kind of thing has happened to us once and we are scared that it could happen again. So that is just a quick little disclaimer that if this live stream were to just shut down, please do note that it is not our fault and it's no one's fault and that we will be sorry for that inconvenience. Anyway, we're hoping that that doesn't happen. Now, Jace the Hedgehog says, what are the rules and statistics of the project at King Jellybean? So, what are the rules and statistics? Now, we do have two things now. We have the Help Center, and we have the Change Project as one. And we also have Stand Up, Stand Up Choir and Disability Support and all that great stuff that's going into the departments of the Change Project. So let me give you the rules. So basically, the Change Project is a place to help. Don't come in here thinking that you're not going to help because you shouldn't be here. You're coming in here knowing that whether you're just coming in here to be a member, whether you're coming in here to really be a big part, whether you're coming in here to be joining, one of the smaller departments like Stand Up Choir or the Disability Support Chat, anything like that, or if you're coming in here to ask for help from the Help Center, no matter what, whenever you come into this place, don't come in here, just either expecting to help or expecting to get help. Don't come in here any other reason. That is what we are for. If you would like to suggest things, if anything like that, that's why our chats are open. Whenever you join one of our chats, especially on the Hangouts, you are a member. That is the place where all members should go. And if you don't have Discord, then if you don't have Hangouts, then you join on Discord. And Discord, whenever you get there, you'll see the Help Center. The Help Center, if I can explain that real quickly, is a place where you get help, you give help, and you talk to people. So the Help Center is a little department where you can go 24/7, 24 hours a day. Hopefully you will get a response within 1 hour. If not, then you complain, of course. And you can either ask for help, whether you need some advice. You can ask to get some, you can give some help, if someone comes in and you want to give them some advice. But we do have a disclaimer. If you are suicidal, if there is something going on like that, which is a very drastic situation, we are not legally allowed to give you help. And I know that sounds weird and I know that sounds, awful, but what we can do for you in those types of situations, because this is a disclaimer, it needs to be said, that if that were to happen, we will send you straight to professional help. Suicide hotline, Trevor's place, whatever we can get you to, because everyone needs help and we're going to make sure that you get it. So that is our promise, is we will make sure that we get you help. We help you. That is our promise to you. And that is what the help center is. And the rules for the help center, just whenever you join our Discord server, there's a rules place, that's just rules. But when it comes to the statistics, um, that's awesome. I love that. So here's the thing. Whenever you come into the Discord server, there in the Hangouts chat, there are basic rules that, you follow, that great stuff, which we can talk about later, whenever it comes to joining that kind of stuff. But other than that, let's talk about the basis of the Change Project. What is all involved? What are all the departments? So one, we have the Change Project as a whole, the community, the place to spread hope, give help and spread hope, the place to do live streams about topics to help the community, to help everyone, to talk about statistics, talk about, what's going on in the world, stuff like that. You have the help center, which is where you give help and get help. Give help and give help and get help and all that great stuff. You have the disability support group, which is for people with, now the help center is open to everyone, like I said, but if you have a mental disability or something like that, and you want to talk to others with that as well, others that also have mental disabilities or have the same disability as you can go there. It is a place for all people to just be able to chat with each other. It's a place to feel the same. And Jacob, you kind of are over that part. So would you like to tell people, why you like that so much? Why you want there to be a disability support chat in the Change Project?
Yes. It's because so we can be equal and express ourselves as like me and Raven and Jay Ward and Wreck-It Ralph and I don't know about Sam, but anyways, but it's just there so like we can feel like what's the word?
We all belong.
Thank you. That's the one.
Yeah, and we can feel like we're all equal here. And if I could chime in about the disability chat just for a few seconds, I was the one who supported the disability chat to begin with, and I was the one that joined in here for a while. And it was a pretty good idea in theory, but once the whole partnership thing made it crash and burn, it just kind of crashed and burned almost completely. But when we decided to make it a department, then I think it's just going to help it thrive.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me chiming in as well, I hope for the exact same thing. I was supporting the disability chat as well. Not so much. It's gonna sound weird. I didn't support it for because I had a mental disability and therefore I felt strongly with it. But as somebody who has ADHD, I can kind of relate and understand. My main reason for supporting it was because of, well, it's one of my good friends, like Jacob here. Like, how can you say no to Jacob? Honestly, you just can't. But with that being said, hopefully, with it now being more of a department here on the Change Project, and hopefully, if Jacob will allow me and Raven to help him, we will do our best to help guide him in whatever ways he needs us to help him to the best of our abilities.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, and I think it's really good if we have that and the Change Project together with it, because that will make it better and make it grower, and then that will get you more subscribers and stuff. And I think that would really help.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm so excited about it. I mean, I am thrilling. And I hope you
Yeah,
guys
I
are.
haven't touched that group in a while because like we dissed it off and I just kept it unused, and I wish I never did that. But I'm just sad that there's not a lot of people liking Google Hangouts because there was like a tragedy that Google Hangouts was going to get shut down and stuff like that, and never got shut down, and some people just deleted it. Never. used
remember
again.
that, but
Yeah.
good thing it stayed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tragedy is over now, but my group is like dead, which is kind of sad, but it's true. It's just dead. But if we can bring it back alive, I think we can do that.
We will
And if I may chime in and mention another department for a little bit, we also have a brand new department, a music-related department, and it is called the Stand Up Standout Choir. What is the Stand Up Standout Choir? Basically, it is a department in the Change Project where we come together and we write and sing songs about how we can make a change and what topics we have, what topics we will discuss in the future.
Nice.
I never knew
Yes.
that, actually.
And the reason for that, if I may also put my input into the Stand Up Stand Out Choir, you see, Easton Music Ministry started the Stand Up Stand Out Choir a while back, and it was a place where you could sing about change. That's what it was, gospel, any type of music. And now, with it coming into the Change Project, I do want it to be more than just gospel. I want it to be everything. So, when it comes to creating and writing songs, if you are interested in writing songs, if you're interested in singing, covers of songs for change, you will love the Stand Up Choir. Now, when it comes to Stand Up Choir and Disability Support Group, those chats in the Discord server and the Hangouts chats are not open yet for the Change Project. They will be opening within the next week, hopefully. Disability Support Group will be opening before Stand Up Choir due to Easton not being with us at this time. But do not worry, because it will come back and it will be great. So with that being said, that is the new departments. So if you're interested in either one of those departments, please make sure to head over to the links in the description and join on in. And be ready for the opening of those, because those will also be separate live streams. Now, we are starting to run out of time with hopefully about I am trying to hopefully get Miss Kathy to, maybe postpone the premiere until 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so that way we have a little bit more time. So that way, because we did run a little late, but it's okay, because everything is going to work out in the end. And Miss Kathy just says, I just realized you are all using Hangouts and able to stream with it. Are you using it through OBS? Studio Geek has several editing sources. He would be the one to answer that, but right now he's not going to, because we don't want to disrupt the stream. But we are able to have a group chat call while he is able to share his screen and edit that. And I think he is using OBS. I am not sure, actually. You would have to ask him.
No, he's using
Well, with that being
Prism.
said, let's begin. Prism. Okay, that makes more sense. All right. So he is our technical producer. I thought about having him doing a video kind of showing what he does and how he does it. So now we are moving into the question time. So now you know what the Help Center is. You know what the Change Project is. You know what the two new departments are. Are there any questions? And Raven, I am going to ask you a question. Would you like to sing something on this channel? Would you like to sing something on this?
Yes, of course.
So
I mean,
while
if I
Raven
can,
gets together, while Raven gets her songs
it's
together,
gonna be a cappella, and I'm gonna be
Okay.
singing just a little bit of it. But if you guys have seen seen the video for the music for my music channel, then you will know what it is. This is Here Comes a Thought from Steven Universe.
Nice.
Take a moment to think of just flexibility, love, and trust. Take a moment to think of just flexibility, love, and trust. Here comes a thought that might alarm you. What someone said and how it harmed you. Something you did that failed to be charming. Things that you said are suddenly swarming, and oh, you're losing sight, you're losing touch. All these little things seem to matter so much that they confuse you, that I might lose you. Take a moment, remind yourself to take a moment and find yourself. Take a moment and ask yourself if this is how we fall apart. But it's not, but it's not, but it's not, but it's not, but it's not. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You've got nothing, got nothing, got nothing, got nothing to fear. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here.
I love it. Oh my gosh, guys, it has been so long since I have seen Raven perform, and it is great, guys. She will be performing a lot on this channel, so be ready. And also, guys, don't forget that right after the stream, Miss Kathy will premiere her Real Talk with us. So make sure to head over there right after this stream and watch that Real Talk because it was really interesting. You'll learn a lot about us. But with that being said, does anyone have any questions for us? Does anyone in the panel have any questions for us, as well as in the chat? Because we are going to be wrapping up this stream very shortly and stuff like that.
Well,
I
Miss
think I'm
Kathy
good.
says I will continue to support your group and we'll probably have questions as you progress and thrive. But at this time, I am happy to have gotten to know a bit more about you and Raven.
Yes, I love it. And yes, James Cox, that is what happened. It's just some personal things, that happened way back when with the leaders, and we just wanted to leave it alone and let it be. Things do happen. Things do happen.
And I'm hoping that we can try to bring up every group back up again and spread it back up.
Yep.
Thank you, Miss Kathy. All right, guys. So it is almost time for us to head. It is almost time. It is almost time for us to leave you. It is almost time for us to go and premiere our Real Talk. You guys will be making sure to head over there. There is a link in the description going straight to the Real Talk as well as in the chat. Also, if you haven't already and you want to become a member of the Change Project, or if you want to go to the Help Center, if you need any type of help at all, if you want to give some help, make sure to hit that link going to our Discord server and hit the little thing that says accept the invite, and then you'll see in the text channels where it says Help Center. Go there and ask a question or give some advice. That is also a place where if you don't know, you can give links to help, because we want people to go there, and if they see something, referenced, they can just use that. They might not need to talk to us. So if you just want to go there and write a paragraph of advice for certain topics, if you want to send out the number for the suicide hotline, or if you want to do the Trevor Project on there, you do it. I will allow everything because that is the one place where we really want to show this year. The Help Center is open, my friends and family.
You said the link.
Do what?
You said there was a link to join the chat in the next meeting.
Yes, there will be a link to join the chat in the next meeting.
Thank you.
Alrighty, guys. So with that being said, if anyone has any questions or anything else that anyone in the chat would like to bring up, or anyone in the panel, if there's anything you would like to bring up or say, now is the time to do it because we are on the verge of ending. We only have 5 minutes left. 5 minutes, my people. 5 minutes.
That's crazy.
So is there anything anyone in the panel would like to say to the people in the chat? Any more information about the Change Project? Any more information about the Help Center or the other 2 departments that anyone needs to know about?
Or the other groups like the
Yes, the other
acapella.
two
Like I
departments.
said, like I said, like King Jellybean and I said, there are 2 new departments: the Disability Chat and Stand Up Stand Out Choir. These will be the 2 major departments alongside the Help Center. And if you are interested in joining, then click the links in the description down below. And we would love to have more members, just in case you are we are more than welcome to have you on the Change Project. So we hope for more active members, and let's hope for the best, and let's hope to make a change in this world.
Yes, I love it. Is there anything else that anyone would like to say? Anybody? Are there any long-term goals that you have with the Change Project and why you have decided to stick around?
Honestly, if I may have a goal, my goal is just to attend more live streams and or just be more active. Being a very busy boy and continuing to still be a very busy boy. This may prove to be difficult, maybe even futile. But you know what? It's something I want to try anyways because you never know what the smallest words are gonna do, and the smallest thing you say could have the biggest impact on somebody. So if there's any way, shape, or form that I can help, I'd love to do my best just to help do that. So that is my goal.
Okay, and with that being said, guys, we are coming to the end. So now you know what the Change Project is. Now you all know what the Help Center is. You know what the what else do you know? You know what the Disability Support Group is, and you know what the
Yep.
Stand Up, Stand Out Choir is, my people. You know everything. And hold on, guys, I am doing something. But with that, I am going to ask you a question. So now we do have until 8:15, so we have expanded our time, my people. We have expanded our time, which is great. So here's what we need to do. So here in just a minute, we are going to be ending the stream, and we are going to be heading over to the premiere that will be happening at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on Miss Kathy's channel. Link in the description. So yeah, but anyway, it is so with that being said, guys, we are
So
probably
it says
going
that
to
it would
end
not allow Miss Kathy to change it. It's currently starting.
Okay, well that is great. So, guys, make sure to head over to Miss Kathy's channel and watch that premiere live. But with that being said, guys, we are going to end this off with every one of us saying a hashtag that means something to the Change Project, and then we're going to end this off with our goodbyes, our final words, and then you guys are going to watch a quick little video, and then we will be over at Miss Kathy's channel. We will all be there answering your questions live as you watch our real talk. So with that being said, this is King Jellybean, the owner and president of the Change Project. I am ready to make a change, and I am willing, and I am proud. Hashtag I am ready.
Is someone supposed to go next?
My hashtag is united, strong and united, because that is, well, what we have to be during this time period. Hashtag strong and united.
How would that mean? I guess like. Oh, Raymond just left like 2 seconds ago. Anyways, I guess change for the better, and hopefully, basically groups will never will die out. Hopefully not. But yeah, I'm gonna bring on the floor to blind music now.
Okay, guys, I guess not. So with that being said, though, I will end this stream here. We're going to be playing that Animoto one last time before the stream ends. But with that being said, I hope you all have an amazing day. Remember, we are ready to make a change. Hopefully, next time we do that hashtag thing, we'll be a little bit more prepared.
Hopefully.
Hopefully it will
Yeah, I
work out
hope
next
we're all
time. But we're gonna
prepared
try that
next
again.
time.
Hopefully, guys. But with that being said, I love you all so much. Hashtag I am ready and I am proud. We are going to make a change. The live stream has started right now for that premiere. Go over to Miss Kathy's channel right now and watch that premiere live, and you'll learn so much. I love you all so much. And so now goodbye from King Jellybean.
And